And we are good.
Hi everybody, I wanted to take this moment, I'll be facilitating, and she's going to give us an instructional presentation. Thanks, Tanja, take it away.
Thank you, thanks. Well, to give you a little bit of history, we're going back to my prior work experience, which was I was an educator. I taught from 3rd grade to 8th grade. Like the 3rd grade, better than the 8th grade. But one of the things that we would learn to do is to create a mini book, and that's what you're going to do today. They can be any size, so I've got a couple of different options here for us to go, as well as very large. But one of the benefits that I realized just recently is I was sitting in one of our family practice clinics, which either there or in some of the mental health clinics, you have small children. And they are totally engaged in wanting to play games on my iPad. So parents are not usually around to encourage them to move away from the pretty lady and let her do her work. So this is a way that you can engage children who might be asking to borrow your iPad or your phone or whatever, and not be rude to them, and yet give them something to do that would be engaging, as well as it promotes reading and learning. So, looking at our agenda, one of the things that I want to do is we've done the welcome, objective, and benefits. So I'm going to demonstrate, first off, this is a plain piece of paper. You can go ahead. Yeah. So everybody's going to need a plain piece of paper. I'm going to demonstrate first how this is done. It is simply, it can be 8.5 by 11, it can be a larger sheet of paper, it can be square, but we're going to work with what we have. So the paper is, you don't have to do this yet. So I'm going to show you one, okay? So we take it and we fold it in half. We call this the hot dog fold. Okay? Then we're going to fold it again. And the key here is to make sure your folds are very crisp. Then one more fold. But this is not complete because the book will come apart. So in the center, we're going to moisten. And you know, as teachers, when we did this originally, we just, but we're going to be a little more hygienic. So you can use one of the napkins and run those along just to the end from that first crease all the way down to the last crease. You're going to only do it in the middle, okay? Then you can take your fingernail or a pencil and just run it along there. We'll take it back to a hamburger fold. Hamburger hot dog. Okay. And then this will work correctly. It's easier if you're on the table. Fold it like this.
Oh,
all right. Okay. So then we fold it into a book form. We smash it down. And we make little books. I've made a couple, and so I have some examples to pass around so you guys can look at them. My original was I was going to teach you how to make a skinny margarita. However, that would be best with agave juice and tequila and ice, and so we didn't have any of that. So I just made a little booklet. So this is what your little booklet would look like. Hey, just a turn. So cute. So, different story. You can do accounting books. You can do just mini books. Can you see how this would be something that would be engaging for a child? It's easy. It's very simple. It's paper folding. I'm no good with origami, but I can do this. So, what we're going to do is I'll start out by giving you all a few examples just at your table. So, there's something as a guideline, and then we'll do some paper folding together. Leave that for you all. So, if you'll take a sheet of paper, and I'll start by getting on myself. All right? So, we've got a flat sheet of paper. So, start with the one that you've been given. And then we're going to fold it into a, what kind of fold? Hot dog fold. It's easier if you do it on a table so you can get those corners nice and crisp. Okay. We're going to fold it again. This one doesn't have a name. It's just a fold. Okay, so make that corner nice and crisp. Everyone here?
Like this?
Yep. Yes, yes, yes. And then we're going to fold it one more time. So it looks like it's our mini book, but remember, it won't stay together like this. So that's not going to work. Okay, so as long as you've got it to this point, we've got them nice and crisp. Are we here?
Yes.
Okay, now, open it all the way up. And I'm going to put a little dot so that you can get an indication of where we're doing our... You don't have to do this line, but this is where we're going to moisten. From this little point all the way over to here.
This is the moist point.
This is exactly. So you're going to do this line. Okay? So you can do it by licking it, or you can do it by using a little bit of water and just... Okay? And then take either your fingernail or a pen and pull through there, and that will open it up so that you will have, open up my book, your paper with a little hole in the middle. Got it? Yeah, excellent. Good job. It's not rocket science. Pretty simple.
Thanks.
All right, everybody with me? From here, we're going to go and make a hamburger fold. Then, pull the wings out and push it together so that it looks like it's a plus sign. Right here, here's your hamburger. Now, push this way so that the side comes down, lift it down. Okay, we've got it like this, and then we pull these bottom pieces up so we can push it together. Fold it back in half, like this, the
I'm
other
still
way.
licking the paper.
Well, yours might be a little gooey. So,
Oh,
take it back, let's go back, okay? So we're back, at this point we're going to have a flat piece. Now we fold it like this, okay? We got it in half, right here. Now, this part may be a little easier if you do it on the table, but you're going to take these pieces so that it opens like this. So one way you can do this to make it a little simpler is take this half, so you've got half of it up, and this bottom half comes up. We got it? Yay! Okay, so all we have to do now is flatten this out into a little mini book. And write your story. Any questions? Hiccups? Got it. Can you all see where you could use this even in other scenarios? Say your child is in church and they're wiggly. It's something you can do very quietly. Crayons, pictures. So,
I feel like I'm going to be making books all weekend.
I know. The beautiful thing is, it doesn't matter what size the paper is. You can do a mini book. Or a great big book. Just depends on what size the paper is. So, if you're in an office, you got some wiggly kid next to you that wants to use your iPad, which may not be a problem in the near future, but can you see where this would be kind of an option for them? Okay. There you go. Thank you very much. Hope you guys